What's going on, everybody? We are live, ready to rip 2024 UCC Soccer Full 12 Hobby Box Case Break. Welcome to Rips Card Rips. Hope you're all having an awesome Thursday. It's 10 o'clock here on the East Coast. It is break time. Hopefully you are ready to rock. A lot of paper base in this product. All cards do ship. We will show every card. We will ship every card. And we'll get them sent out to you within 2 business days. As always, it's late night, Thursday night. These will either go out first thing Saturday morning or first thing Monday morning, just depending on sorting time. Tyler, what's up? Jasper, what's up? We're live on Instagram and on YouTube. If you have any questions on either channel, just leave them down in the comment section, and I will answer them as soon as I see them. 12 boxes, tons of cards, probably an hour and a half to an hour and 45 rip time. Hopefully we see 7 or 8 autos out of this case. I haven't watched any of the product yet, so I will be ripping for the first time. The image variations are tough to spot from what I hear, so if you see an image variation and you want me to go back, by all means, please let me know. Otherwise, all cards do ship anyways, so usually we catch some of those during top stuff during the sorting process, but anyhow, just let me know if you want me to go back and show a card. What's going on? Hello, Arsenal PJ, what's up? I'm going to give it another minute or so. I'll pop the case, and then we'll get started here momentarily. Thank you so much for joining the break. Thank you for your payments. Hope everybody's having a great week, getting ready for the holiday season here. We rip a little bit of soccer, not a ton of soccer. We rip a ton of baseball, basketball, football, wrestling, UFC, a little bit of soccer. So if you like what you see here, save me as a seller. I'll be honest, I don't know a whole lot about soccer. I don't watch it all that extensively, so I don't really know all the names all that well. I know who the big names are, but I'm not the most knowledgeable guy in the world. During the other breaks that I run, all the other sports, I'm pretty knowledgeable, and I can run a little bit more fun stream. So if you guys want to let me know who's good or if it's a big card, always love to see that. If you want to let me know who you're rooting for down in the chat, please let me know. Good luck, everybody. Let me pop this case and let's get ready to get started. Again, 12 hobby boxes. If you catch an image variation that I don't, which I haven't seen the product yet, I definitely won't know what the image variations look like unless I pull the other player right before it, or I see a bunch of them. You will, if you've got base spots, you're going to get a bunch of cards for every player. Lots of cards in the product, so I don't sit there and read every single name during the breaks. We show every card. We read off the hits. We do a recap at the end, so if you're a recap watcher, I will do a full recap at the end of all the hits. And we'll get them shipped out within 2 business days for you, as always. There's our 12. There's our empty case. Good luck to you. Looking for a Cryo Sock, a big one. That'd be cool. I'm good with that. Let's get these up on the back wall here. Let's get ready to go. Very type A about the way these lean. There we go. All right, let's do it. Good luck, everybody. Again, let me know if you have any questions. Over the course of the break, we'll show every card. We'll ship every card. We appreciate your business. Awesome. Don't need that. All right, let's see what we're getting ourselves into here. There's an empty box. How many autos you guys seeing per case? I've heard anywhere between 6 and 8. It's pretty standard. It's a good-looking card. Garnacho, Richarlison. Oh, I don't know about this design. It's all over the place. Although it does make it pretty easy to tell who it is with the name so big at the top. Isco. Belly. Maldini. Havertz. Pedri. Are the hits backwards? I haven't watched a box of it yet, guys. Anybody want to help me out? Are the hits backwards? Or are they all just kind of in the middle? Anywhere? What do we think? Pavlovich. De Bruyne. All right. Here's something. Udogi. Kimmich. Salah. Not numbered. Bellingham. Thierry Henry. Cole Palmer. 5 cards per pack. What's that? Ooh, Pedri. That one's screwed up. 1 every 2 boxes or so. Thank you, William. What is this? This is a special pack. Are these super rare or there's an Mbappe? Looks like the ink's a little off on these. Ink's a little off on these. Not bad. I assume those are 1 per. Raindrop. Interesting. Okay. DeBust. All right, we got a green. The Lads out of 199. Messi. Bonifaz. Hilling Jr. Ramos. Luka Modric. The Lads again. They're everywhere. Out of 125. That's super annoying. They just throw the same card, different color. 2 hits so far. Both the same one. Very cool. Gotta love that. Paul. Minji Kim. There's another one of those. There's a color flare. They're numbered 4 in a pack per box. Okay. Case. Okay. Raindrop. 1 every 2 boxes. Looks like we got 2 in our box here. Appreciate the help, William R. Always love the assistance. Hojland. Lamine Yamal. I know that's one of the good names. All right. We got a Nicholas Jackson relic in this box. Give me just a second to grab some 100-point loaders. There we are. Okay. Nicholas Jackson on the board with a relic. Should slide right into 100. Yeah, that one's out of 199. Okay, we got a relic. So it's either relic or auto from what I understand. Riquelme. Gundogan. Out of 275. All right, so we're getting a bunch of numbered cards. I'm okay with this for base tops. This isn't bad. A whole bunch of numbered cards. Gundogan. That's you. All right. All right, Jasper. Florian Wirtz. The Blues. Cobby. Looks like we got a bunch of these. There's lots of them. DeMarco. Again, if anybody sees an image variation and you want me to go back, just let me know. Underground, what up? Maybe you can catch the image variations for me. Oh, this one looks cool. Luis Diaz, purple. What's that numbered to? It's a good-looking card right there. Not numbered. Fratesi. Bino Gittins. Raindrop. Erling Haaland on the back. Jeez, Raphael Nell. Lewandowski there. Savino. They're all silver chrome. Thank you, Charles. Appreciate that. I don't like that in other sports, so while I'm still learning soccer, that's most helpful. I appreciate you. Vini Jr. Valverde. Matisse Tell. Furuhashi. Tigo Land. Valverde's a good-looking parallel. Not numbered. Operating at a slower pace tonight. Me too, my friend. Me too. This looks like a cool insert. Vitor Roque. All right, so 10 minutes for the first box as we get our bearings down. That one's out of 75. Roque. Rodrigo. Donnarumma. Okay. Box 2. Here we go. Another one of those. All right, let's see an auto this time. It's a cool relic. I'm good on the relics. About an auto, please. All right, good luck on box 2. Yeah, I saw that, Doc G. I saw that. That's good. Get them going a little bit. Get them going a little bit. Can't believe they ran it on the first and goal there. I can't believe it's been 2 drives in this quarter. And 2 drives. The relic was... I'll show you in a second. I don't know who it was. O'Reilly. It was that. Nicholas Jackson to 199. Nothing up on the stands just yet. Benjamin Pavard. Duranville. I guess all those probably don't need sleeved and loaded during the break. We'll get those sleeved and loaded when we ship them to you. No Hogan yet. The HBK, not yet either. So these are 1 per. Zaire Emery, man, they had a printing issue with these. Half the names are off of them. Vini Jr., Wea. There we go. Newer at a 50. Gold. That's fun. I'll take that. Gold. We've struck gold. Out of 50. You need a Bo Nix rushing TD. I need a Stone Smart receiving TD. That looks cool. Is that an image variation? It's all silver. I don't know what the hell that is. It's a cool card. Throw that up there. That's a good looking gold. Is this an image variation? Let me know. We'll get it up on a stand if it is. I need a Stone Smart touchdown. Calabria. I'd also like Bo Nix to never score another touchdown. I can't stand Bo Nix, but it's just me. We're all different. Wiedegaard, Musiala. Stone Smart. I'm sorry, Stone Smart. He's their tight end. He's the Chargers tight end. Big guy. He's like 6'6". Bonifaci. He's like 6'6". He's got 30-something yards receiving so far, I think. Retro player. Okay. Thank you, Tyler. I just don't like Bo Nix. I didn't like him in college. I don't like him now. I think the Broncos are a horrendously overrated team that has no chance really ever with their lack of talent. They're well coached. I like talent. I just don't think there's much talent on the Broncos team. That's me. My opinion. Doesn't mean it's right. I just don't think Bo Nix is very good. He's got a He's a good football player. He's just never going to be, in my opinion, a great quarterback. Another relic. Who is that? Diogo Dalot. Dalot. At a 299, so we got 2 relics. It's not how we want to start, but I'd rather start racking up the autos later in the break, I guess. You need Knicks to get picked off. You don't pay attention to either. Nwaneri is a hot rookie. That's good. Florian Wirtz. Murado. You're a Packers fan, so you don't pay attention to either. Packers are having a nice year. This looks fun. Johnston. Alistair. We'll see what that's number 2. $10 out of 10. Look at that. That's good. That's a good one. 10 of 10. It's a nice low number. I don't know if he's any good. Is he any good? I like Herbert. He's got all the tools. Like, if you want to talk talent, like, that dude's got all the talent in the world. Otamendi. He's got all the talent in the world. Aaron Judge Paw Patrol card. Yeah, those are cool. Maeda. Looks like a purple. I don't think these are numbered. Ter Stegen. Uh-oh. I think, oh, man, they're going to give that to the offense. That was an interception. Ty does go to the offense, though. Ty goes to the offense. That's a cool-looking card. Again, we show every card. I don't read them off, but you get every single one of them shipped to you. Thuram, Virgil. Lewandowski. Mbappe. This one looks cool. It's either an orange or a red. Red would be fun. Noni Madueke. Let's see. Red in other sports is always to 5. What is this going to be? Nothing. All right. Yeah, I like the cover stars. It was a good-looking card. Tamori. Bino Gittins. That's a cool-looking parallel, whatever that is. Feels numbered. I feel the numbering on the back, so it's definitely numbered. Yeah, that one's out of 36. It's a good-looking card. Very cool. Fratesi. Erling Haaland. That's a nice one. Mbappe. New era. He's been around for a while. I don't know that he's necessarily in a new era, is he? I guess they're just trying to fill out the insert sets. Okay. Box 2 in the bag. No autos yet. Let's get this up just because it's low numbered. So we got 3 low numbered cards already. 1 to 50, 1 to 36, and 1 to 10. So I like to see that. Roddy, what's up? All right, box 3. Let's get going here. Let's see something. Let's see something fun with the autos. Are there case hits in this? Are there like a case hit insert? You guys will definitely know better than me. Any crazy case hits in here? What are we looking for? Pulisic. There's the cover stars. Mbappe. I feel like we've seen 1 per box on those. Mind Games. Thank you, Tyler. Mojo is a case hit. Mind Games. Occasionally. All right, let's look out for those. Thanks, guys. You guys are super helpful. Ollie Watkins. I love it. Like I said, soccer's something that I'm just starting to rip a little bit, so I am definitely not the most knowledgeable. I'm not going to sit here and tell you I am. I'd much rather just read the room and have everybody tell me what's good and what isn't. Works out much better for me. Green. Future Stars, Fermin Lopez. Beraldo. Green's not numbered there. Another green coming. Trophy Chasers, Sudakov. Out of 99. It's a nice one. The Grail, yeah. Mind games aren't one per case. They're more like one per 3-4 cases. Okay, thank you. Alexander Arnold. Like I said, if anybody catches a variation, just let me know. Either way, all your cards are shipping. In baseball and in some of these other products we were up like Stadium Club, I catch the variations when I'm sorting them and shipping them. I always message the buyer like, hey, just so you know, you hit a variation. We didn't even notice it in live. Congrats. Enjoy it. Davies. Doku. Mbappe. I saw that. My other guy did too. I just need Herbert now, Doc G. Just need Herbert now. I think I need like 55 or 60 more, maybe. I don't know, 35. I don't know what Herbert's at, 190 something, so maybe I need 35. Got it off to the side, so I see like every like third play if I glance over, right? There's a best of the best Ronaldo. Holland. Here's this pack again. Which one was that? Was it just a normal card that I went through? Nunez is a core. Valverde. The team cards I'm just going to randomly send out with shipments, William R. I didn't realize there was team cards in this when I looked at the checklist, so I'm just going to randomly send them out. Everyone's going to get them. Berezi. If there's a super low numbered one, we'll give it to the last card of the break. So like if there was a 1-of-1 team card, whoever the person who had the player of the very last card of the break is, we'll get that one. Oh, I top loaded it. Great. Thank you, Polomsky. Barella, blue. But yeah, if there was like a 1-of-1 team card, otherwise any of the team cards, I'm just gonna randomly throw them in with people's shipments. You can obviously tell I'm not a soccer collector. Barella's out of 125. Yeah, we'll randomly ship them out. Roke. But like I said, if there's a crazy one, a 1-of-1, it'll go to the spot of the very last card of the break. In fact, any numbered team cards will go to the same player. So we'll just do it that way. That's what I always do when something catches me off guard and alive. Any team cards that are numbered, I think we already have 2. They'll go to whoever has the last player of the break. So whoever's the very last player. Pavlovich, auto, Future Stars. All right, first auto of the night. He any good? Pavlovich. That one's out of 199. 40 out of 199. First auto. Congrats to the Pavlovich spot. Johnston. Yeah, it's a good looking card. Are all the autos numbered or no? De Bruyne. Nicholas Jackson. McCausland. Furuhashi. Gavi. Kane, Musiala, Matisse Tell, Zaire Emery. Bino. Griezmann. Got a purple in here. There are the troll cards. Garnacho. Garnacho's a big name, right? He was the big rookie chase, what, 2 years ago? Again, I dabble in soccer, so I usually know the big chase names, but this year I know Endrick is the one. Zidane. All right. Got an auto. Nobody seems to be jumping up and down about the auto, so maybe we'll get a better one next time. Box 4. That makes sense. Oh, wow, that's cool. Mo Salah. Mo Salah. Out of 75. Nice one there. That's a cool looking card. That's a good looking card. Schick. Tavernier. Ueda. Auto. Here's the fun pack. Let's see another numbered one in here, huh? Let's see one more numbered one in here. These are fun. Looks like maybe a green on the back. Yeah, Pulisic. That one's out of 199. These are cool. They're almost like the silver packs in baseball. I like it. They just throw it right in the box. Valverde. Manu. Gundogan. Land. Ooh, Ben White. What's that number 2? That's awesome looking, whatever that is. Woo. Easily the coolest card of the case so far. Ben White. Be something awesome. Out of 150. That's nasty looking. Love that. What a great parallel. They don't have that one in baseball. Beautiful looking parallel. Phil Foden. Rodrigo. Murado. Looks like a relic coming our way. Oh, relic auto. Darwin Nunez. Darwin Nunez. There we go. Relic auto out of 99. 59 out of 99. Here I am thinking it was just a boring relic. Darwin Nunez. Congrats. All right. Goncalves. Cover stars. Warts. Seems like there's a cover stars in every box. Seems like just one. Maybe the one box has 2 with a numbered parallel. Gold, Marcus Thuram. $20 out of 175. I guess that might be yellow. DeSers. Ramos. Duranville. Touchdown. I think that hit me. Boom. I think that just hit my parlay. Ethan Diop. I think that just hit my parlay of all those overs. Boom. Let's go. I had Herbert over 225 and the 2 receivers to win a large amount of American dollars. Now I need the Chargers to cover. I did live bet them. All right, let's go. Let's get this case going here. Let's get some stuff going to get some people excited. I'm excited. Did that get me over, Doc G? That's a heck of a throw, man. What a stud. Harvey Elliott, Tigo Land. Again, all the inserts and parallels will be sleeved and loaded when I ship them to you. I just don't want to bore you guys to death and keep you here for 3 hours sleeving and loading every single card during the live break. Oh my God, that was the catch of the year. That was the catch. Oh my God. How, Doc G? Not now. That was the best. That 2-point catch was the coolest thing I've ever seen. Oh my God. Josh Palmer. Have a night, kid. That was one of my guys. Oh my God. Oh, and he gets 2 in. Oh, that was unbelievable. Atlanta. Again, all these base are going to go, or all these numbered team cards, since I didn't list the teams by spot. I didn't realize there was team cards in here. We'll go to the last card in the break. So whoever has the very last card of the break in the last box, the last card is going to get a bunch of cool team inserts. So that'll give everybody a reason to stay till the end. All right, Raphael Nell, Archie Gray. All right, 4 boxes in. We're going to take a quick 30-second intermission. We'll be right back. Be right back. All right, we are back, ready to go. First 4 boxes, I would say okay. Nobody's screaming and yelling about any of the cards, so we need to get something going so where people are excited. Whoever beat me on Palmer. All right, let's see here. Quite a throw by Mr. Herbert there. Man. Doc G, you back good? All right, let's go. Let's get one of these case hits, or let's get a crazy Superstar auto. Minamino. Probably mispronouncing that, but I mispronounce a lot of the soccer names. I apologize. If I do mispronounce one that's really bad, just feel free to correct me down in the chat. I'm not too proud to be corrected. Took me a while to learn all the WWE names. I had a bunch of people that would correct me for a while, and now I know all of them, so someday I'll know all these. Benjamin Pavard. Babadi. Looks like a yellow or a gold, probably yellow. O'Reilly. Matt O'Reilly's probably to 175. Based on my new knowledge of these numbered parallels, which is limited at best. O'Reilly, yes, to 175. The green and yellow looks good. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. I'm usually pretty good at just kind of figuring them out, but soccer's tough, man. There's nobody that can claim to know them all. I screw them up, but I know I'm going to screw them up. Savino. Buffon. Gavi. Zaire Emery. Gundogan. Griezmann. It ain't easy. McCausland. Colwell. Barcola. A lot of people that were in my breaks last year seem to really like Barcola. Is he still a hot young superstar or what? I can't tell if that last one's something cool. It might be. Camavinga. Yeah, Zaire Emery out of 199. We're getting lots of numbered ones in these. These packs are fun. He kind of fell off. Zaire Emery is green. These packs are great. A lot of numbered cards. What, 3 out of 4 or 3 out of 5 so far in those? Riquelme. Bob, what is that? That looks cool. Oscar Bob. That's fancy looking. I don't know what that is, but it's cool. Flowerts. Carter Vickers. We've got a message held for review. I always love checking those out after the break to see what kind of vile stuff. YouTube is a weird place. I started this business on Instagram a couple years ago, and so many people asked for YouTube as an option that I added it as a secondary option. Wheatley. And man, some of the random people that come in the room that are not in the break and just say the most vile thing possible is very strange, put it that way. God, that was a bad throw. He was open by 10 yards, and that's why Bo Nix will never be a superstar. Bo Nix will never be a superstar. He is a noodle for an arm. God, open by 10 yards. Look at him. Oh, I'm going to throw it 15 yards short. Wide open touchdown. Can't miss that. Alessandro Bastoni, auto. 3 autos in a row. Let's go. Is this guy any good? Base auto, I guess. Bastoni. Holland on the back. Oscar Bob again. Decent defender. Thank you, Tyler. Taro. Alvarez. Great looking card. I think that's to 150 if I remember from the last one. These are like a black and white parallel maybe, or those are awesome. God, those are sweet. I wish they were lower numbered just because how good looking they are. Chiesa. Sorry about your luck, Bo Nix. You had the touchdown there. Most wide open touchdown you could possibly have at the NFL level. God, that was brutally underthrown. I can't get over that. Nico Paz. I'm a big Bo Nix hater, though, so it actually secretly makes me very happy that he missed that throw. Barella. DeYoung. Barella. All right. Rafael Nell. All right, well, we got the autos going hot. Autos are going. Autos everywhere. 3 in a row. Can we stay hot with autos? How's this case so far, guys, based on what you've seen? Is it pretty... I don't like Caleb Williams either, truthfully. I don't like any of them. I like Jaden Daniels. I don't love Jaden Daniels, but he's the only one that I can tolerate out of this rookie class. Bo Nix just thinks he's great. He's like his coach. Like I can't stand Sean Payton either. So I just root against all these people. Anybody that goes to the Bears, it doesn't matter. If you have talent and you go to the Bears, your career's over. They have the worst coaches, the worst schemes. They're just such a disaster. I don't understand it, but it doesn't even matter. Like, I don't really like Caleb Williams. I don't think he's got the mental makeup to make it at this level, truthfully. He's pouting and laying down on the sidelines and all that crap. But it's really hard to judge. Low-numbered cards are good. It's really hard to judge, but if you're on the Bears, you're not getting a fair shake. Like, their schemes, their pass routes, if you go back and watch the film, if you watch the film on what the Bears are doing offensively, it's legitimately 30 years dated. And they keep hiring the same coaching staffs. It doesn't matter. Every time they fire one, they hire another terrible one. It's like they just... It's like they're allergic to hiring a good coach. I can't figure it out. It is nice to be a Packers fan. That's a wonderful, wonderful organization to root for. They've been great. You have one of the better coaches, one of the better young minds in the league from the right coaching tree. I love that everybody wanted to hire from the Belichick coaching tree for so long. And now the McVay, Shanahan coaching tree. I call it both because they're both so great. Rodri. I can't believe they printed these and all the names are like half on there. But that's the coaching tree. I don't know. I don't know that you want to be a Lions fan right now with all the injuries. I don't think the Lions are contenders at all. Not with all those injuries. 2 more this week. You might have Montgomery out for the year. Lost another stud defender. Coach, while he is a great leader of men, is a horrible, horrible game day and X's and O's coach. I just don't think they have a chance. I don't. Everyone loves the Lions. I actually kind of like the Buccaneers. I kind of like the Packers. I think the Eagles are another team with a horrendous coach. But the Eagles can't argue with their defense. Leon Bailey. But I don't think the Lions have a chance to come out of the NFC. No chance. Too hurt, too injured, and their quarterback stinks. You put any pressure on Jared Goff, it looks like he's never played the position before. But with a clean pocket, Jared Goff is amazing. Tobias, with any pressure at all, he looks like he's never played at the NFL level. Yeah, Goff is great. In a clean pocket where he can see the field and everything's on schedule, it's great. Anytime there's anything off schedule or it's 3rd and 8 and there's pressure in his face, whew, he is far from great. New era, Louise, that looks to be numbered. Again, like I said, guys, I'm not the world's most knowledgeable Not the world's most knowledgeable on soccer, but I can talk all other sports with you all day long. Sewell's great. Sewell's great. I actually think you're going to see Gibbs get a little bit exposed without Montgomery. I don't think Gibbs has got the. I don't think he's ready for 30 touches a game. Maybe I'm wrong. Gibbs is fantastic as well, but Montgomery, man, he's great. They're both great, but together, I don't know. I think everyone's going to start betting Gibbs props, and they're going to think they're just going to line up and run the same offense. I don't think so. Matty O'Reilly. And that's very possible, William. I'm not saying when I give you an opinion, I'm not telling you I'm right. I'm just saying that's what I think. It's very, very possible that I'm wrong. I've never found Kamara to be all that talented. I think he's always been a volume guy. So like he's always been a guy that can get it, touch it 30 times, and stay on the field. But like in the last 5 years, Kamara. No, I got you, William. That's good. No, I love this kind of banter. Leonardo Bonucci, Ultimate Stage autographs. I love it. I made a lot of people mad 2 years ago because I was opening football and I hit a big Mac Jones card for somebody, and I told him. Like the people chat was going nuts, and I was like, "This guy stinks." Just so you know, like it's a big card, and I hope you sell it. But if you're holding it, I was like, he's one of the worst talents I've ever seen play this position. I mean, I had the room going, absolutely everybody going at me, and I wish I could get that room back because like, another guy I've always thought was terrible was Trevor Lawrence, which he is terrible. There's no arguing that at this point. Like he's just another guy that can't read a defense. Super talented guy, great arm, very athletic kid, just not a great quarterback, not a good quarterback. But we'll see. I like the Lions. I enjoy watching them. I hope they have a fun run. This looks like a gold. It is. Brazilian Brilliance. That's going to go. So the last card in the break is going to have a lot of fun. A lot of fun. There's a bunch of these teams that are either parallels or numbered. Last card in the break is going to get all those. Make it fun for everyone. Could be anyone. Whew, big play. Iguinaldo? God, I love those out of 150. That's my favorite parallel I've seen. Who wins the Super Bowl, guys? We got a bunch of people talking football. Who wins the Super Bowl? Right now, you have to bet. Someone hacks your checking account, and they say, hey, the only way you get your money back is if you tell me who wins the Super Bowl. Lewandowski, who wins? If you're not a betting man, I get it. So that's why I gave you the scenario. Who wins the Super Bowl? Don't care about the odds. Just tell me who wins. I'm curious to see what the thought process is here. Bills or Chiefs? Ravens, Eagles, William says. Okay. Ravens have a terrible defense. That's the challenge. Their defense is, they got shredded by the Browns, shredded by the Bengals. They're very devoid of talent on the defensive end. A lot of their guys are hurt. So that's my challenge with them. Packers, Chiefs. Okay. A lot of people like the Packers. I'll tell you what. I always liked Aaron Jones. Josh Jacobs is a stud. Wiedegaard. Josh Jacobs is a stud. Aaron Jones was good. Packers fans have got to like him. But my God, is Josh Jacobs on another level. Breaking tackles, just on the field pretty much every snap. Aaron Jones used to... I've been betting Bateman's over props all year, and I've finally started making some money on him recently. I've been using him in daily fantasy quite a bit. I like Bateman. And supposedly everything I read coming out of camp was that he and Lamar had a really special connection, and it's starting to show. He's had a really good second, third of the year. We'll see if he closes out strong, but he's good. Catches everything. Great route runner. Obviously, Flowers is the more dynamic guy because he's faster. But Yeah, Aaron Jones was. And then you had the other guy. What the heck was his name? The bigger guy. He collected his own cards. I can't think of his name off the top of my head. Although I don't think I've heard his name this year, so it's more like a fullback. What the hell was his name? Jimenez. Santiago Jimenez, the 150. AJ Dillon, yeah, he's a big card collector. He buys all his own. Yeah, AJ Dillon, thank you. Ballerine. Buys all his own 101s. I liked him too. I kind of thought he had a place as a feature back on the right offense. Kind of in the old mold of guys that were giants. Trophy chasers, Nicholas Jackson. That one's not numbered, but that looked like it might be. Okay. He's out for the year. What team is he on, Tyler? Is he still on the Packers? Iniesta. Oof. He broke a spinal disc. That sounds terrible. New era. Not numbered. Harry Kane. Colomani. I have a feeling Denver scores on this drive, and it's going to be in Herbie's hands. That's what I think is going to happen. Grimaldo. Yamal. Who's the guy you would invest in if you were buying soccer cards to make money in 10 years? Who you're buying? I always like asking this question during breaks. You got a bunch of money to spend. Who you buying? Lautaro Martinez, Timothy Weah. There's Erling Haaland. It's kind of a weird looking photo of him. That's awesome. Butland? I don't know if that's pronounced Butland. I got to assume it is. Or Bootland. No way it's pronounced Buttland. This looks like a Mojo. Mojo, right? Is that the case hit? Jude Bellingham. Mojo. It's a sick-looking card. Congrats to the Jude Bellingham spot. All right, I'm glad I recognized that coming up. All right, Jude Bellingham. Non-numbered. Case hit. SSP, I assume. Very nice. If you got the Bellingham spot, congrats. Yeah, that seems like one people would be excited about. I think they got to go for this. 5 minutes left. You really? Oh, they got 3 timeouts. Maybe not. I would go for it. I would go for it. Worst case, they get a field goal. You're down 6. Malin. Yeah, those are beautiful. Those are beautiful. I enjoy those. Hopefully we catch a big name auto. 199. Hopefully we catch... I've pulled a really crazy Messi auto a couple years ago out of Colomwani. What was it called? Merlin. Pulled a crazy Messi auto out of Merlin. I've never pulled a Ronaldo auto. I pulled a couple Mbappe autos, but I don't think I've ever pulled a Holland auto either. Definitely never pulled a Ronaldo auto, so I'd like to do that if possible. Whoever's got the Ronaldo spot, I'm rooting for you selfishly, so I want to pull the card. All right. Man, that's a cool looking patch. Kenan Yildiz. Probably butchered that name. If I did, I'm sorry, Kenan. I didn't mean it. I've just never said that before. Kenan Yildiz. Purple is out of 299. Great looking card. Grimaldo. They throw this in retail too, don't they? They've got to. Ooh, we've got another message held for review. That's 2. I think we got a yellow to 175. Carter Vickers. Kai Havertz. Kevin De Bruyne. Again, thanks so much, guys. If you just joined the break, we are a little over halfway through. We'll do a recap at the end of all the hits. autos, relics. We'll get these shipped out within 2 business days like we always do. We appreciate your support. We don't rip a ton of soccer, so like I said, I'm not the world's most knowledgeable, and I don't claim to be. But it's been a fun chat tonight. A lot of guys hanging out. It's usually a pretty laid-back room. There's nobody screaming, yelling, pretending every card's worth $1 million. There's nothing worse than going into a break and hearing the breakers scream, bang, every single time there's an auto. It's just not my style. So if you like what you see here, save me as a seller on eBay. Eventually, maybe on Whatnot a little bit, doing some team breaks and some random mixers and stuff like that. So save me as a seller if you want to come back and hang out. Love to have you. Richarlison, purple. Hjelmand. That'll do it for box 7. Box 7. We got a case hit. I got a bunch of autos. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 autos. 4 for 7. This is my only case of this. Trying to think of what's on the upcoming soccer calendar. I was just looking at the calendar of stuff I'm getting this week. I don't know if there was much soccer coming up. Maybe like Impeccable, or did that already come out? I feel like Impeccable or Immaculate, one of those might be on the radar. I know Underground, they've been hunting me hard, so anything's possible. Yamal cover, it's a cool one. Cover stars. I know you would never expect to hear that from me, Underground, but there's a world where it might happen. Only because I like the idea of being able to just kind of do my own thing. A couple boxes here, a couple boxes there. Fun formats. You know, I like to do, like in WWE, I like to do pick your, you know, the eight random SmackDown Legends, Raw, all that. So we'll see. Billing Jr. green. Phil Foden. Nice catch. This game's going to overtime. It's got all the feel of a game going to overtime. There's Butland or Butland or whatever the heck his name is. Ter Stegen. Dembele. I also like your reference to a pig flying over your house. That's absolutely awesome. When pigs fly, isn't that what they say? There's Grimaldo. We already got his auto. If you got that spot, you're having a good night. Newer. Might be Newer. I would just run a draw here and trust your dude. Nope. They're going to let him sling it. What? Oh, yeah. First down. Great play by the quarterback. Now their timeouts are gone. They did a wheel for every wrestler. How long did that take? Randy, I'm learning soccer. My 13-year-old is huge into it. You know, it's the one sport I never played as a kid. Or I did play it. I played it one season, and I actually was okay at it, but I was a big baseball guy. Played a ton of traveling baseball, so... But my dad tried to get me to play every sport, and he didn't understand soccer very well, but he let me play it, and I did pretty good. I scored some goals, but I just didn't... I don't know, it just wasn't what baseball was for me, probably just because of the experience, but I just don't understand it. So for me, even when I watch it, like I can watch the World Cup and the, you know, some of that stuff, but I just don't get it. It's a slow sport for me. Ramos, here's a green, Jaden Dans out of 99. These packs are fun. I'm really a fan of these. How did you miss the Grimaldo auto? Thought there was a Grimaldo auto. Maybe I lied. No, I lied. It was, there was 2 other first letter names. There's Griezmann. Yeah, see, Saturday morning I usually watch golf. My kids are getting into golf now. There's a Messi there. I usually watch golf. I bet a lot of golf too, so usually I have like different matchups going. But with the ESPN coverage on golf, that's usually my Saturday mornings is my coffee and golf on ESPN Plus. I watch a ton of UFC. I watch every possible football game. Like I literally don't miss football ever. So it's tough for me to add a new sport. I like to watch tennis, but only in the majors, only when it gets, interesting. I don't watch like every single tennis tournament. I don't even know if you can. Jimenez out of 99, Santiago Jimenez. How long would that take, Underground, to do a wheel for every wrestler? Matt O'Reilly. Prestiani. I hope this kicker's ready for this kick. Vini Jr. Woo. Great play. Oh my gosh. Hector Bellerin. Green auto. Hassan Haskins. Good for you, Herbert. Good for you. Bellerini. The better quarterback won the game. That's how it should be. That's how it should be. Erling Holland. Yeah, see, I'll never use the wheel or any of that stuff, but I would just use it for the random live auctions on players. Or the live auctions on, 3-box divisionals and stuff like that. But I would never use it for sitting there and spinning a wheel for every player. That sounds ridiculous. Polina. I watched somebody the other night, and I was sitting there. There was like 4 people in the room, and he was trying to. Yeah, I mean, you get some real salesmen in those breaks. Like that's the challenge. Is you got guys. It's like being on a used car lot, and then you got the guys that are whining that their spots aren't selling for high enough. Like that. That's what's insufferable for me. It's like, dude, you're on the platform. No one's forcing you to be there. If you were better at this, you'd have enough people in the room that the spots would go for what you want. But since you're not, this is what you get. What a second half for the Chargers. Hector is big. Unikin? All right. All right, we got 4 boxes to go. Again, hopefully you guys are enjoying yourselves. I don't know if this case is good, bad, the other. I feel like it's okay. Some seriously low-numbered stuff. So that's always fun. 4 to go. 8 boxes down. Yeah, the Mojo and the card out of 10 were nice. We got a gold back there. The Bino Gittins is probably the coolest looking card outside of the Mojo up there. That one's out of like, what, 36? It's a cool looking card. Empty. All right, let's see something crazy. What are the 1-of-1s in this? Are they like platinum? They're platinum in baseball. Federico Valverde. We looking for platinum? Is that the goal here? Land. Mbappe. Bastoni. Gold-ish. Delope. Or Dallet. Butland. Camavinga. Interesting. I wouldn't have guessed that. Here's a fun pack. Colomwani. Sadly, we're probably due for a crappy pack of these. Ours have been so good. That's a nice Ronaldo. Bradley, Matisse Tell. I read a lot of stuff a couple years ago about Matisse Tell potentially being the next big thing. Is he falling off too? I feel like his spot went for $3, so I feel like probably has. Jaden Danis is either a throwback or a variation, right? Jaden Danis? Or Dans, I'm sorry. Dans. I feel like that's got to be a variation. SP, thank you. Polomsky. Holding. We got a blue Gleason Bremer. One of those. He fell off a cliff. I mean, people were saying he was the next superstar. Kevin. Probably Kevin. I'm going to go with Kevin. Just because it's spelled Kevin, I'm going with Kevin. I like that, actually. What's your name, man? Kevin. Kevin what? Just Kevin. Yeah, just do that, Kevin. It's kind of a slick little name. I like that. Zeno. We got a relic. Maybe auto? Nope, just a relic. Fratesi. David Fratesi. Or Davide Fratesi. Fratesi. 84 out of 199. Again, we are in box 9 of 12. We'll do a recap of all the hits at the end. We'll get them shipped to you within 2 business days, safely and securely in bubble mailers, as always. Vini Jr. Blue. It's a cool looking card. Out of 7.5. That's a good one. Thanks, William. Ter Stegen. McAllister. Beraldo. Barella. Purple in here. Garnacho. This is Justin Waduo. It's a tough one. Imagine if you went to a job interview and they were like, all right, you're hired, but you got to hit this name. You get 1 shot. You'd be like, oof. All right. Wadu. It's a tough one. It's a tough one right there. Hendrick. I feel like that might be the first time I've seen him. Maximilian Bayer, one of those. Hendrick has joined the break. That's exciting. Bonifaci. Rasmus, cover stars. DeSeres. Rodrigo. Colomwani. I love these reds. I don't think they're numbered, but man, are they cool. Another name. Tijani Renders. I don't know how you go with that one. Reindeers. Seasonal. Reindeers. Although the plural of reindeer is reindeer, so it couldn't be reindeers. Zaire Emery. That one's out of 275. What do you guys think of the base design? I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know if I like the name huge on the top. I don't know if I'm digging that. I don't think I like it. Hungman's Son. All right, we got 3 boxes left to go. Be right back. 30-second intermission. We'll be right back for the final 3. All right, final 3 boxes. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Let's see a crazy card. Let's see a crazy one. Yeah, it is spaced out pretty bad. I don't think I'm a fan of the design. Although I haven't seen a lot of the past designs. This is my first year ripping just tops. I assume they're gonna come out with a chrome version of this and a sapphire version of this. They're gonna get them all going for ultimate revenue. All right, let's see something here. Come on, Florian Wirtz. DeMarco. Mbappe. Bakayoko. Will Lutz coming out. This is the right coaching decision. Danielle Malin. Will Lutz to cover all teasers. Oh, man, he made it. Teasers are good. All teasers with the over are good. Come on, let's see a crazy one. They have supers in these, I hope. This looks numbered in the back. Purple. Dan's, De Bruyne, and Vitor Roque out of 75. Roque, one of those. Yeah, Vitor out of 75. Those are sweet. Little disco background, I like them. Kalinolu, it's probably not how that's pronounced. Kalinolu, it's a tough one. 3 for 45 this year in onside kicks by the kicking team. That's wild. Rodrigo de Paul. $275. Jude Bellingham. Matisse Tell. Hjelmand. Alistair Johnson. Camavinga. Looks like an SP coming or an auto. Hatate, Rio Hatate auto. Rio. I don't think that one's going to make anybody all that excited. Yeah, I like that. Get rid of the onside kick. Do 4th and 20 or 4th and 25. Make it something crazy. Cover stars. Endrick is a nice one. Jasper is not a fan of that auto. Yeah, make it 4th and 25. Garnacho, that looks gold. That's a true gold out of 50. Nice Garnacho. So what do the 101s look like? Because the golds look like yellows, look like golds. That's a nice Garnacho. The 101 just looks kind of like that. Auto worse than a patch. That's not what I like to hear. Bino. Lamine Yamal. That's a good one. Martinelli. That, whatever they called it, free kick at halftime was pretty interesting. I'm surprised we haven't seen one of those. It seems very easy. Those guys should be able to kick those from 75. Joao Paulina, purple. Gold and bubbly. All right. Keep my eye out for one. Zinedine. Grimaldo. Reindeers. Paz. De Bruyne. No. Yeah, there's the one with the S-O-N. It's just spread out among the top. It does look so awkward. Tavernier. Goncalves. Thank God the names are so big on the top. There's no guesswork as to who they are. Garnacho Wagen? Kiel Wagen? It's a sweet looking card. The red and the black lava looking ones, I don't know why they're not numbered. I'm sure they're all short printed, but those are smooth looking. I like that card. I like it. Richarlison Marquinhos green. Marquinhos is at a 9-9. Last pack box, 10. 2 more to go. I imagine we'll get at least one patch out of those last 2, so we need the last auto to be nasty. So we haven't pulled a crazy auto out of this case. Not that you're going to. They print this stuff to the moon, I'm sure. Not that you're guaranteed to hit a crazy auto, but I'd like to hit one. Again, thanks, guys, for the company. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for joining the break. Valverde. Mo Salah. Tigo Land. Colonolu. Barcola. That was a messy, cool one. Cincinnati is going to make the playoffs. Watch. That looks gold. Like true gold. Illing Jr. Gold lava. So that's a gold lava, but not numbered. The lavas are really puzzling to me. But they're cool. Samuel Illing Jr. Very cool card. Somehow not numbered. I'll get Merlin next year. I was going to get it this year, but it came out like on a week where I had too much else going on, so that's why. GU to 150. I love Merlin. Yeah, this is a long break. How'd you do, Doc G? You won your Chargers bet. Got your Chargers in. Sorry, my guy Smart didn't score. If you had Hassan Haskins and Darius Davis to be the scorers, there's Gavi, then you should play the lottery. Those dudes I don't think have played. I don't think either has scored all year. Maybe Hassan. No, Hassan Haskins scored once. Is that at halftime? Is that at halftime, Doc G? That's a great start. If so, if it's before halftime, it's even better. Oh, that's perfect. That's a great start. I have that too. Raskin. Good. That'll give me something to watch. Rasmus Hojlund. Is that pronounced Hojlund or Holland? Holland. Kind of assume that's Hojlund. Latoro Martinez. I pulled one of the crazy match balls of his years ago in Merlin. Like a to 5 or something like that. Nobody seemed excited about it at the time. Gavi. I don't think so. Pulisic, Bonifaci. Still can't believe how bad the printing is on those. Hoyland. I would have never got to Hoyland Underground. Bergvall. I would have never got there. H-O-J is Hoy, I guess. Okay, but L-U-N-D, that's got to be Lund. Hoyland. Messi again. There's no way you could give me land out of that. Pavard. But I do appreciate it. Now I'll get that one right. Kolomwani. NT WWE got pushed back till January 15th or 17th or one of those. Zeroli. I love that they released, that's out of 125. I love that they released the FOTL and then delayed the hobby by, 4 weeks? It's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Panini is such a disaster right now. They just have no clue what they're doing. None. Every product gets delayed. They just delayed Prism draft picks again for no reason. Diop. Oh, due to an unforeseen circumstance, we have to delay this by 1 week. It's like, why? You released the FOTL 3 weeks ago. Like, how do you not have both ready to go when you release the FOTL? I don't know, man. I'd love to run that company. Either an auto or an SP coming. Here it is. Future Stars. Isaac Babadi. Number 10. Hits us with the 10. Is that good? He any good? Babadi? Yeah, it's going to be a sweat, Doc G. It's going to be a sweat, but you'd much rather be halfway home than... You'd much rather be over halfway home than under. 12.5. No, that's... What'd you get it at? I had 230. Or I think I had 230 or 230.5. What did you have? Hendrick. That's good. Oh, you had them tied together? Wait, you didn't have just Chargers? Gavi, numbered. Doku. Moscow, what's up, man? Gavi's to 275. Trusting me way too much. Mbappe. Now I'm going to have to go sweat that second half with you. Although I got to get up at 6:30 tomorrow, which is in 7 hours from right now. I got to get my kids to school. Then I got to come back. I have a conference call. Then I have a Christmas concert. Then I got to come back. I have another conference call. And then I go on vacation from my day job for the next 2 weeks. But I'll be doing a lot of ripping cards, so if you guys want to come hang out, you know where to find me. If you guys want to talk football, you guys want to talk baseball, you want to talk bets, shoot me a message. I'm one of those breakers that responds all the time. I love to chat. I love to talk sports with just about anybody. Unless you're super annoying and you yell at me. I don't really want to talk to you then. Oof. Do you go to sleep right after? Do you go to sleep right after work when you get home? Is that your sleep time? I never asked you that. You go right home and go to bed? I feel like after work I'd be too wired to go to bed, but I never thought about that, but I feel like I would not be ready. I feel like I'd have to sleep before work. I feel like that'd be the way to do it. Takes a few minutes. Jaden Slory. Again, enjoy the final box, guys. Thanks so much for the company tonight. Last box, William, yes, sir. I was born in Cleveland, Ohio, or I was born and raised as a Browns fan, Buckeyes fan, Cavs fan. I have been a lifelong, I'm 42, so I've been a lifelong Browns fan through all the ups and the downs. I loved Baker Mayfield so much when we drafted him and how he made us fun and relevant again. And when the Browns got rid of him for who I felt at the time was a bottom-tier quarterback, and it turned out I was right, and a terrible human, I've started watching Buccaneers games, and my kids love watching the Buccaneers games. So I would say at this point, there's a Grigor Cobell to 25 orange. So I would say at this point, I'm a Buccaneers fan more than a Browns fan, at least until Watson is off this team and his stink is off this franchise. And I'd like the owner to sell the team as well. But huge Cavs fan, huge Buckeyes fan, huge Guardians fan. I don't watch as much baseball, though, as like I do the other sports. Like I'll watch baseball when I can, but I don't miss Browns, Buccaneers, Cavs games unless I'm forced to. Same with Ohio State. If you guys are betting people, bet Ohio State on Saturday. They may win by 30. Bet Ohio State. P-Funk, what up? Bet Ohio State. They're minus 7.5. They should be minus 27.5. Tennessee's not good. Future Stars Nico Paz. Tennessee is no good. That game in the shoe and the cold weather. Murgy, what's up? Everybody's coming in to hang out, watching a little top soccer. Oliver Kahn. But if you're betting people, bet the Buckeyes on Saturday. Frankie DeYoung. Sadly, I'm guessing we're going to get a relic in here. We've got a bunch of autos, just no monsters. Unikin. Remember, the last card in the break is going to get the teams, the numbered team cards. The rest will just be evenly distributed throughout. All right, let's see something crazy in here. Blue, we got a blue, another numbered one in here. There's Ben White, Mbappe, Alexander Arnold, and Randall Colomwani out of 150. Jersey color match there. Cool looking card. I feel like for the price, pretty fun rip. Reds and Bengals, you're a Cincy guy. You think your Bengals are going to get into the playoffs or what? This is either a short print or an auto. Good luck. It's Larson, Henrik Larson, SP. I actually think the Bengals are going to destroy the Browns this week. That line's only 7. The line should be 13, especially with DTR starting. DTR is awful. Bengals are going to roll. I'm in Cincinnati a lot for work, RMH, so I've caught a couple of Reds games in the last couple of years. I love Cincinnati. It's a great city. Very underrated city. I love to stay right in the middle of the city. Great restaurants everywhere. I love that area around the stadium. Goncalo Ramos. Love that area around the stadium where you can have a beer and just kind of wander around. You're 2 feet from the entrance to the stadium. It's a fun place to be. Out of 199, Ramos. Yeah, it's not going to cost them this week. I think they're going to win. Who else they got? Jackson, Captain Bam. Who else they got? They got the Browns. That's a win. Browns aren't trying to win either. Not that it matters. The Browns suck. But even if they were trying to win, they're just trying to see what they got in DTR, which every fan that's ever watched DTR play can already answer that question for them. But they know we got a relic. Could be an auto, probably just a relic. It is a relic. It's Vitinha. Bremer. Yeah, the Banks. I don't know who else the Bengals play, but I assume they have one more divisional game. Vitinha to 99, relic. Denver stinks. You just watched them tonight. Bad quarterback, overrated quarterback, bad receiver room. Griezmann. Denver stinks. And the Ravens. That's a tough game, depending on where it is. They could run the table. There's no reason that they can't win all three of those. Their defense, we'll see. Denver stinks. I think Denver's going to be the team that gets left out. They'll probably find their way in. McCausland. Yellow to 175. I think Bo Nix is absolutely awful. If everything's perfect, sure. He looks like he could play in this league, but man, he gets to the top of a 5-step drop, the ball never comes out. He's not even close. Not even close. All the trick plays and all the slip screens and all the stuff they do that makes him look tolerable. Okay. I kind of hope they do get in the playoffs just so that they can get embarrassed. But just my opinion. Some people like Bo Nix. I don't. I think he is awful. Noodle arm. Kalanolu, purple. And the last pack of the break coming up. We'll do a quick recap afterwards. Again, thanks for hanging out. It was awesome having all of you here in the room. Final pack. Anything crazy? Nope. Rafael Nell. Like Kevin. It's my boy, Kevin. All right, here come the hits. In no particular order. Paz, purple. Julian Alvarez to 150. These are all sticking to each other. Come on. Wheatley, Bob. Zaire Emery, O'Reilly, Babadi. Atlanta, BC. Correct. Gavi gets all the team hits. Watara, Diop, Thuram, Ben White, Pulisic, Mo Salah, Garnacho, Furuhashi, Barella, Sudakov, Fermin Lopez, Maduki. That red. The red looks so good. I can't believe those aren't numbered. Kalanolu, McCausland, Ramos, Larson SP, Kolomwani to 150, Cabell to 25, the only orange of the case. Izakor, Kolomwani again, Gavi, Zeroli. Jeez, oh man, these cases, these new Fanatics cases. I can't believe Fanatics is taking cases now. Giu, Illing Jr., Marquinhos, Wagen. Fanatics cases. Stick, Polina, Garnacho, DePaul, Roque, Zaire Emery, Reindeers, Obawodu, Vini Jr., Bremer, Dons, Unikin, Polina, Fanatics, Jimenez, Dons again. That one's going to the Gavi spot per the last card of the break. Illing Jr., next stack of hits, Richarlison, Carter Vickers, Mullen, Jimenez, Isco, Aguinaldo, going to the Gavi spot, Matt O'Reilly, Louise, Bailey, Ter Stegen, Bonifaci, and we started, this is a Trezeguet, SP, Donnarumma, Roque, Valverde, Vini Jr., Bino Gittins. Those are not hits necessarily, but all those will be sleeved and loaded. Luis Diaz, that'll go to the Gavi spot. Gundogan, Kim, Gavi spot. Gavi spot, Udogi. And relics. You got Vitinha, Fratesi, Yildiz, Delope, and Nicholas Jackson. And then up on the stands, you got a Babadi auto, You got a Bellarine auto to 99. This one's cool. This is Bonucci. Bastoni. Hatate. This one didn't make my man William very happy. Or Jesper, I'm sorry. Alistair Johnson is out of 10. 10 of 10. Alistair Johnston. We got a gold. Newer. Jamie Bino Gittins is out of 36. Probably the coolest card of the break, other than the Mojo. Future Stars, Pavlovich, auto out of 99. Relic auto, Darwin Nunez. And our Mojo, Jude Bellingham. Congrats to the Jude Bellingham spot. You got the hit of the break. Everybody have an awesome weekend and a happy holiday. If I don't see you, save me as a seller on eBay. If you want to come back and hang out again, we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.